You all know who Black Adam is. Oh wait, maybe you didn't before the movie came out? Well, now the small number of you who went to see it know who Black Adam is. The character started out life in the pages of Fawcett Comics' The Marvel Family in 1945. He was set up as the mustache-twirling antagonist to Shazam, a character whose movies actually make money. And when DC bought Fawcett Comics in the 1970s, Shazam, the Shazamily, and Black Adam would all be integrated into the nonsensical tapestry that is the DC canon. And nearly 8 decades after their creation, the dynamic with Shazam and Black Adam hasn't changed all that much. He's still the grown adult foil to Billy Batson. He's not a mustache-twirling idiot who wants to take over the world now, though. Now he's more of a sociopathic anti-hero. Do I hear character arc of the century? For whatever reason, there were people, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who thought that Black Adam, despite being a one-note villain for most of his existence, would be the ideal character for a standalone film project. A bit of a history detour here. So DC have wanted to get a Shazam movie off the ground for well over a decade, and in 2007 they cast the former Rocky Maivia as Shazam's equivalent to Gary Oak. Black Adam, called such because his costume is black and his name is Adam, I assume. So at some point in the timeline, there was apparently a pretty good Shazam script ready to go, and The Rock, according to himself, read it and said, "Wow, that's great. You should totally make this. But it don't work for me, brother." So the films were split in two, with Shazam coming out in 2019 and doing pretty well, and Black Adam coming out November 2022 and making terrific money. If you're a small budget A24 film. The film itself was bland and garbage, flat in both visuals and story. Black Adam is written more like Shadow the Hedgehog than current day Adam, and overall I don't much care for it. Say what you want about The Rock though, he may be the first and only actor, quotes implied motherfuckers, in history who can emote exclusively with his forehead. The action, as it were, is surprisingly bad, considering the whole film was advertised around the premise of, "There's some cool action shit in here, boy." Though to be fair to the director, it's hard to film compelling fight scenes when The Rock reportedly has an "I can't lose" clause added to his contracts. So you get a movie where the central message is, "God, this guy is so cool and badass. I sure hope he's on our team," as The Rock stares, dead-eyed, into the distance. And you've got to love The Rock's energy before the film came out. The hierarchy of the DCU is about to change.
Interesting if true.
And it did, just not in the way he wanted. So the film was a bomb, only grossing $391 million worldwide. And personally, I'm convinced that half of the people paying that money thought they were going to see Black Panther. I can't prove that, I just know it's true. And The Rock's cope was legendary, ranging from comparing Black Adam to the early Marvel Phase 1 films, despite Black Adam easily tripling their budgets, to him claiming that the DCU was just a little baby project. We just need time to grow, woo-woo. To comparing his commercial schlock to the wonderful films that come out of A24. We didn't fail spectacularly. We're just underground, bro, woo-woo. And of course, there's the allegations that The Rock's team purposefully leaked misleading information about the film's success. Several Warner's executives believe that Team Dwayne Johnson leaked information to Deadline about the profitability of Black Adam as a way to counter previous reports that the DC film would lose the studio between $50 and $100 million. Now, I know what you're going to ask. Why would Dwayne do that? If he did indeed do that, well, ego would certainly be part of his motivation, but more important to Dwayne and his team would no doubt be upholding his image. See, Dwayne is considered to be a star, somebody who draws in crowds with his mere presence alone. So a big flop, which can be blamed primarily on him, isn't a good look. Enter James Gunn. So Warner finally said, "Fuck it, we give up, let's give DC to somebody who knows what they're doing." Now, Gunn is currently working things behind the scenes, making a few changes, a few cuts here and there, some bad. Goodbye, my sweet Cavill. May you find peace in the oiled up bodies of the Custodies, my friend. And some good. Bye-bye, Adam. Adam, bye-bye. To be fair, he could be back, we'll just have to wait and see. I keep coming back to this photo where The Rock and a few Warner execs watched Black Adam like presidents watching drone strikes. Did they think it was good? Was Dwayne in this moment really thinking, yeah, this'll change the world? In conclusion, on the 21st of October 2022, the hierarchy of the DCCU was about to change. Unfortunately, it did.
Just look how happy he is.
Hey, thanks for watching, guys. I know it isn't easy sometimes, so I'd just like to take a moment to thank my patrons.
What is it? It's mind-boggling.
It's a person. Yeah, someone's coming!
But who is it? I've never experienced a power like this. It's outrageously strong. It could be a new enemy. Boys, stay close. What? I don't believe it. It's Goku.